So I'm right now headed to South Korea. I'm gonna be there for only like 5 hours and then I'm gonna come right back here. Today I'm going to Busan, which is in Seoul, Korea. I'm going to be there for about 5 or 6 hours and then I'm going to come back to Taiwan. I'm doing what's known as a visa run because I need to and because now is a convenient time to do so. So visa runs fall under this umbrella of completely superfluous nonsense that you have to do for no apparent reason other than your ARC expires, and in order to return to the country, or rather to remain, you must leave the country and then come back. It's obviously problematic because it's a pain in the ass, and on top of that it's usually, you know, a little bit costly to leave the country, although I'm just going to South Korea and that's not very far away. This is going to be my first time in South Korea, so that's definitely worth something. But I don't know if I'm going to be there long enough in order to enjoy it. I mean, I'm not sure where the Busan airport is in location to the rest of the city, so I'll just have to see. This is pretty cool. Behind me there's a Kingston HyperX, I guess like station. There are people playing racing games and a variety of headphone stations set up and free internet. It's pretty cool. This is pretty badass. I feel like driving games are the only genre of game that has completely failed to change over the years. Like, they always have nice graphics and the cars always are way like harder to control than driving an actual vehicle. These puppets are from a show called Peely, and it's like really badass. It's like Dragon Ball Z, but told with puppets and in Taiwanese. It's been a long time since I've been in a country where I don't speak the language at all. And yeah, this has been a grim reminder of that, what that feels like. But this beer is lovely. So I scrapped the plan about going to the beach. I did the math on it when I was at the MRT. And there's just like no way. Like, I mean, even theoretically, if I could do it, like run outside, get like a couple good shots and then like leave, I would literally be on like the MRT for the majority of the time that I'm in South Korea. But this area that I'm at apparently is one of the big downtown areas. And this bar is beautiful. They've given me chips with cheese and pretzels and Hoegaarden, which is one of my favorite beers on draft. It's wonderful. Life isn't really bad right now. Might even be good. This bar is pretty awesome. Although the prices have confounded me, because this is my first time in Korea. I don't even like have a relative idea of the money that I have, like based on what I converted. And the prices look like this. For some reason, the camera doesn't want to focus on that. All right, there you go. So you see those prices? It's like 5.0, 10.0, 7.0, things like that. But like my currency looks like this. Are you seeing how this might be confusing? How the numbers don't obviously correlate? I think I've determined that the 10.0 is the 10,000 bill, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's won. I'm not sure. What's the currency? Losing the will to fight. I'm going to pass out soon. And I don't think my flight board's for another like half an hour. Oh, well, I still remember when I got to that airport earlier and I took all those initial shots that you saw, the first airport when I was still in Taipei, I thought I was at the right gate, and I didn't realize I wasn't at the right gate until literally the last possible moment. Now the reason for this is they gave me a ticket and I like memorized where I was going and then put it away, but then somebody like ran out after me and then had to switch my ticket. And after they switched the ticket, I no longer had the same gate number. And yeah, I had to run like half a mile at top speed. Oh, and the best part was I ran past the gate the first time, and then like had to run all the way back. So it was probably an actual mile in dead sprint to get to the plane the first time, which was fun. And with that, I'm calling it a day.